Thanks for this comment. We are developing DreamDirector to help people remember and influence their dreams. And one application of this would be for the treatment of nightmares. Now, I will say there is a competitor in this space that already exists in the USA. The competitor is called Nightwear, and they have a product that's based on the Apple Watch and iPhone like ours, but they have a very different business model. So their product costs $5,000, it requires a prescription, and then they actually mail you the Apple Watch and iPhone. So and I think it's classed as a Class 2 medical device. So Nightwear is taking a very different approach. Whereas with DreamDirector, our approach is for the masses. It's for you. If you're watching this video and you have an interest in dreaming, and you can buy an Apple Watch SE, which retails for $350 Canadian here in Canada, then you can access DreamDirector. And so how could DreamDirector be used to treat nightmares? Well, I will say Nightwear does have a number of patents, so we can't do exactly what they do. So the approach would be to, and what do? They detect the nightmare and they vibrate the watch to interrupt the nightmare before it gets too bad. And then you kind of, you wake up a little and then you go back to sleep. So that's their solution. Now, we could, of course, wake you up from dreams. So that's one possibility. But more likely what we'd want to do is have you incubate the nightmare, but with a different ending. So you would take the stimuli that's associated with the nightmare, but you would add and have an intention for the dream to end in a positive way. And so this really gets at techniques like dream incubation, dream rehearsal therapy. So these are existing dream techniques that are used to treat nightmares, but then using the technology as a support, especially with the cue playback during REM sleep, to guide the dreams towards a positive resolution. So these are the things we're working on. If you're interested in learning more, download the app today from the App Store, dreamdirector.ai. Thanks.